Well, welcome back to the Legal, and today I will explain the new EU Migration and Asylum Pact. Now, the Pact on Migration and Asylum on November 11th, 2025, the European Commission initiated the first annual migration management cycle as Greece and Cyprus face significant migratory pressure, they said, from an unusual high number of arrivals in the past year. Now, Spain and Italy face migratory pressure due to an unequal influx of arrivals after sea search and rescue operations during the same time frame, the European Union Commission said. Consequently, these four member states will qualify to utilise the solidarity pool, which serves as the EU support mechanism for countries facing migratory challenges. And once the pact comes into effect in mid-2026, Belgium, Bulgaria, Germany, Estonia, Ireland, France, Croatia, Latvia, Lithuania, the Netherlands, Poland and Finland may face potential migratory pressure, the Commission said, due to a high volume of arrivals last year. Now, current challenges in the reciprocation systems or the possibility of migration being used as a weapon, they said, that may impose unfair responsibilities in the coming year. Now, they said they will receive priority access, these countries, to the EU migration support. So what does the solidarity pool refer to? What does it mean? Well, this is a mechanism in the Pact on Migration and Asylum mandates EU member states to assist in other countries facing migratory pressure. So other countries have to contribute, and they can vary in type. There are minimum thresholds set in the Pact. Now, at least 30,000 relocations and 600 million in financial contributions per year. Some states may be requested to be reduced or exempt from their contribution. For example, Bulgaria, Croatia, Austria, Poland may apply for a full or partial deduction, the Commission said, because they are characterised by significant migratory issues. Each member state, expecting the ones under migratory pressure, has to contribute in proportion to its population and total GDPR, and could choose among three options to meet the needs outlined in the solidarity pool, relocating a certain number of asylum seekers to their own territory. Now, they can pay 20,000 per person they do not want to relocate, or finance operational support in member states under migratory pressure. Now, the final decision will be taken by EU countries by a qualified majority vote, with the minimum size for the solidarity pool set by law at 30,000 and relocations 600 million in financial contributions. Now, but Poland, Hungary and Slovakia refuse to contribute to this, and they're taking a hard-nosed stance against it. And the Prime Minister of Poland, Donald Tusk, has stated repeatedly that Poland will not accept migrants under the pact. He argues that Poland is already under a lot of burden, much like Ireland and the UK. So member states must contribute either by relocation money or operational help. Poland rejects being forced into relocation, it said, or any additional burdens. There's tension between them with Brussels, and the European Commission has warned these states, Poland and Hungary, that action and infringement procedures will initiate if Poland fails to comply. Now, the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban is very clear, and he did say, as long as Hungary has a patriotic government, we will not implement this migration pact. Shouldn't you see the same in Ireland? He said Hungary will not accept migrants and will not spend a significant forfeit on them, so a single cent on them. According to a Hungarian State Secretary, the pact goes against national interest, much like we see in Ireland, I think. And their objection is not just about relocation, they also reject the financial obligations, paying compensation in other words, and any mechanism they see as imposing migration on them. So, in addition, we see the UK is starting to shake up some of its asylum system. Now, given all this, where do you think all these migrants will go? Well, in my opinion, Ireland is one place they might likely end up, and we could see a further mass influx of illegal migration unless such a hard-nosed stance is taken like Poland and Hungary. I hope this enlightens you on the current migration pact and why it could be argued is a useless response to Ireland at unprecedented level of illegal migration. Now, your thoughts and comments are always welcome below on this issue. Now, I hope that enlightens you somewhat, and do subscribe. Click the like, cost nothing. If you do, take care.